Welcome back to another episode in the Green Bay Packers franchise. It's Super Bowl week. Today we're gonna be playing this Super Bowl against... I'm gonna show you later. Small teaser right there. Obviously a lot of preparation goes into the big game. Can you talk to us about your players and how they've been preparing all week? Sure. Says Matt LaFleur in the press conference ahead of the Super Bowl. Quick question about right guard Jordan Morgan. There we go. Let's see. What has he been focused on this week leading up to the Super Bowl? All right. Pass blocking or run blocking? I'm gonna say run blocking. There we go. Simple. Just fundamentals. Run blocking. If we can get a boost there, that's great. Great. Good luck. Fantastic. Any more questions? Or is that it? All right. Your lineman has worked with his position coach on run blocking. It's increased by 1. Now that's nice, right? Ahead of the Super Bowl. Very important to get better at what you're doing. Now, grand reveal. Boom. There you have it. The Kansas City Chiefs are going to be our opponents in this game. It's a rematch. It's a rematch of the first Super Bowl we played in the first season of this franchise series. And I am actually pretty stoked about that. I'm loving this. It's a cracking game. It's a cracking team. 92 overall, 93 offense, 91 defense. We are really going to have to play very, very well against this Kansas City Chiefs team. Who's in it? Well, let's find out together. Here we go. I don't think there's going to be too many surprises, to be fair. But they did add some new players in the offseason. So there we go. Patrick Mahomes, 30, 99 overall. Is he the best? He's the second best quarterback in the league. I mean, look at those stats. It's just crazy good. But we all know Pat Mahomes. He's just extremely good. He's got the bazooka ability. So there you go. Then we've got Cole Flaherty, there we go, Flaherty and Paul Blaylock behind him, but again, Pat Mahomes is the one to focus on. Isaiah Pacheco, injured superstar, Carson Steele, Trevor Etienne, and Will Ball will be the running backs. Super balanced. I love this. This is a really good running room. I think Trevor Etienne is the brother of Travis Etienne, so there you go. Nick Bawden is the veteran fullback here. Rashee Rice, superstar wide receiver. Xavier Worthy, wide receiver, not a superstar yet, but look at the speed and acceleration, 98 and 96, that's just insane. Marquise Brown is injured, Evan Wilson, and Justin Tovar. So we're facing two extremely fast, extremely good wide receivers here, and an elite quarterback. Now, fantastic. And we've got Travis Kelce here as well, X-Factor tight end at age 36. Jared Wiley behind him, Alexander Fisher and Charlie Werner. But of course, this is actually a surprise. Jared Wiley, 25 and 80, is looking pretty good. Ready to take over this position, probably after Kelce will retire after this season. But let's see. On left tackle, we've got Kingsley Sumatea. He's 23-92, and Wanya Maris, a very good backup. Left guard, Joe Thuney, 33 and 90. Chase Ham behind him. At center, Creed Humphrey, superstar center, 28 and 97, and Hunter Nurzat as the backup. On right guard, Trey Smith, 27-95 rated. Quentin Snowden behind him. Max Mitchell on right tackle. This is the first weaker room that we're looking up at. Everybody else is absolutely stacked and truly elite. Now, let's go. George Karlaftis on the defense. 25-90, Felix Anadiki-Yasoma, Brett Benson. What a stud lineup. Jesus Christ. Left edge. Now right edge. Mike Danis out. Injured Kendrick Reese, but this is no reason to celebrate because look at this. They can easily backfill from here and not lose any quality. D-tackle Chris Jones, 32-99 with a momentum shift ability. We've got Ty Clemens, superstar rookie, and Dante Morant behind him. Leo Chenal, left outside linebacker, 25-89. We've got Deontay Scott and Braden Blake. Also a very, very good room. And Leo Chenal scratching that 90 overall. Wow, what a fantastic player. Mid linebacker Nick Bolton, always dangerous. Cracking strong dude. He's fast. He's very, very aware. Jesus Christ, look at that. 98. Wow. Harold Portis and Michael Baskerville backups. But only side notes, right outside linebacker is Zaire Milstead, 2280. 1 year experience, but already very, very good. On the corners, we've got Trent McDuffie, 2596. We've got Jamari Connor, 2687. Clark Phillips, Jimmy Green, and James Stark, with Green and Phillips being 77 and 78 respectively. Jamari Connor, certainly very good, but Jesus, man. Trent McDuffie, 96 rated. Free safety Rod Moore, 2388. That looks really scary as well. Christian Roland Wallace, 2470. Strong safety Jaden Hicks, 2493. Wow. And Joey Powell, that's a rookie. Kicker is Harrison Butker. The punter is Jake Camarda. And now let's just try and figure out any way to deal with this team. To be fair, they don't have any weaknesses whatsoever. I don't know why we see Will Ball here, because they've got better running backs than him. I think we're going to try and limit him on the medium pass, but he will be able to scramble. He will be able to do everything else. It is really, yeah. Let me just see, what are the debuffs? Linebacker, defensive back, run support, short pass coverage is weak, intermediate pass coverage is better. Short pass, double move. Alright, let's just stick with the medium pass. And player health, this is no surprise to you that are following along with me. We're just gonna go splits for everyone. No need for any injuries on this one. We're absolutely gonna go blitz counter. I actually think this is clever. Faster reaction to short pass. This is something that I am not sure how I like this one. I think the inside blocking, we could use some help there, of course, against this really, really tough team. I don't want to have any debuffs in terms of my passing, and the short passing will be very important. So we're gonna go run inside. So it's all come down to this. This is it, guys. Probably the most important game of this season, the Super Bowl. One could argue every game is important and all that, but of course this is the game where it really counts. This is the game where people will look back to it, remember the champions, and the second place team will probably be thought about in the following season as the runner-ups, and that was that. Nobody gets any praise for having played in the Super Bowl. You only get the praise for winning the Super Bowl, and that's what I would really like to achieve with the Green Bay Packers here today, as we're going to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Warming up in the all-white, the Chiefs in the all-red. It's our alternate uniform from 2024-2025, and the Chiefs, same thing. And here we go. We start immediately in the first quarter, coming from behind. The lead has been taken here by the Chiefs. An incredibly solid team. So very, very good. We are missing important players. Saquon Barkley dropping out with an injury almost right before this game. That was a huge blow for me, and a huge blow for the team as well. The question is, how do we respond to that? Do we respond with panic? Do we respond with grit? Do we respond with the acceptance that we have to overcome challenges? That's exactly what we're doing. Saquon Barkley's out, Emory Jones is out, Kevin Sewell's out. Emory Jones and Saquon Barkley picked up their injuries in the last game. So that is something that is not great. It's something that we just have to work with. And in the end, that's why I signed Aaron Jones from free agency to help the team in this hour of need. And he's injured. There we go. As soon as I said it, he's injured. Boom, there we go. I mean, we still have Derrick Henry. We still have AJ Dillon. And we still have David Montgomery. So there is no cause for panic. But it doesn't matter. Even if it were a cause for panic, nobody would help us from this. Number 32, Nick Bolton, with an extremely hard hit on Derrick Henry here, coming from the side. And boom. There you go. Stop. That was as solid as it gets against a man that otherwise wouldn't be stopped. It's pretty simple. Pretty simple. Now, halfback zone, 2nd and inches, moving ahead here at the beginning of the 2nd quarter. I love it. Ooh, yikes. And there we go. Who was that? 54. Leo Chanel. Breaking through. 3rd and 2. Actually lose a little bit. This looks promising. I'm still trying to figure out run game or pass game. Let's see how far we can go with the run game now. 34, David Montgomery. Going forward to the 35. This is probably not only the most important but also the hardest game that we're going to be playing this season. It's a team that is so good, has so many fantastic players. And for the moment, this is why I am sticking to the ground game, trying to establish a rhythm here. Because I'm just sure that as soon as we score, Pat Mahomes is going to immediately score again with a touchdown here. Now I'm going to look for Haas on this one, but Jaden Reed is also an option. Get it out. There we go. Just had to get it out very quickly. 3rd and 7. Dry flood. Let's try this one here. Setup didn't really help. Didn't really help on this one. Again, Haas is a possibility, but I am actually going to look for Nate Weldon. Catch, turn, get a 1st down. There we are at the 19. There we go. Inside zone, right to left. Three, 2, 1, off we go. David Montgomery stopped after 3 yards at the 16. Let's see, we're going to try branch return on this one here. I would like to hit Haas on this one. Wicks is also an option today. I think we're just going to have to go with what we can get. There you go, another 1st goal at the 8-yard line. That's not bad. We're going to go no huddle now because I would like to get the ball back after we score. And we're hit with a 2-minute warning. I mean, we could also start chewing the clock here. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do that though. So let's see, which play do we like? Let's try play action cross actually. If we can hit him quickly, Musgrave and Wicks are options on this play. There we go. Oh man. And that was a flag right there. What is this? What exactly went wrong? Gerard Swinton, illegal man downfield. Come on, man. Are you kidding me? So what's the decision? Still 1st down. All right, 1st and goal. We go back. How much is that? 5 yards. Let's try the slants on this one. That means they're stacking up in the box here. I wouldn't expect to get much from this. And there we go. Caught, turn, takedown. Pretty much where we were before. Getting a little bit closer on this one. Now, Lucas, maybe Nate Weldon. There you go. That was overthrown. Tell you what. We're now going to go opposite of what I just said. I'm going to go with this. I'm going to try and hit Dontavian Wicks. The clock is stopped though. There we go. I couldn't really wait any longer. I mean, I'm not going to apologize for scoring a touchdown. The only problem I have is that I just know that the Chiefs will now get the ball and that Pat Mahomes is just going to convert within seconds. But here we go. I'm pretty happy that Dontavian Wicks scored this one. That's positive. Here we go. Come on, defense. Defense turns this around. That is insane. All right, that is absolutely insane. Unexpected. We're going to go no huddle on this one. We're going to go no huddle on this one. How far can we push it? I'm going to go with the bench. Let's try and hit Jaden Reed. That would be my intended receiver. Nice. Right, takedown. Who called the timeout? Oh, that was the Chiefs. 95. Is that Chris Jones? Yes. All right, let's go middle slant here. I'm just trying to go forwards as quickly as possible. I think if we hit Wicks, we've got 3 timeouts, so a field goal should be possible in any case. Let's just cover as much ground as we can. 2 more timeouts. What can we do here? The strong flood is actually... I think that's going to be a good option here. Just send Weldon. Should help us. Or this one here. 4 verticals. Montgomery going through. Haas, we're going to hot route him onto a slant route. Just a little bit more on the edge. Haas or Montgomery. Here we go. Ball is live. Caught. Slapped away by Nick Bolton. That was denied. Incomplete. 3rd and 3. That's all right. That's all right. Looking for a read on this one. Go pivot. Turn. And again a flag. Please no holding. Kenny Miller. 10 yards backwards. All right. 3rd and 13. Great. Come on, guys. As clean as we played the game against the Eagles, 0 penalties, we're starting to not be helpful right now. Now, Weldon or Wicks. I'd love to hit Wicks on this one. I doubt I'll be able to. Oh, shit. There we go. And that is a pick in the Super Bowl. Kaboom. There we go. We get the ball at the beginning. We're just going to go normal. We are going to listen to some suggestions. I would have liked a field goal. I would have really liked to get a little bit of a respite here. But yeah, that one's out the window. Get some block in. Just going forwards for 6 yards. Riding on the back. Lucas. There we go. Nice. Get a first down. They're very, very well set overall. It's really I'm not going to say scary, but it is impressive at how well they are covering. I'm immediately going to look at options on this one. Let's go. Quick setup, guys. Go, go, go. Luke Musgrave. Dontavian Wicks. Maybe we can cut them apart. That would be my intention here. Number 22 just stepping in between. And it's Trent McDuffie who gets the better of Dontavian Wicks right there. Now we're going to go Aaron Jones again. I just don't like the setup here. They are bound to stop us. Let's go flood drive. Looking for Jaden Reed. Something like 5 yards. Maybe get a solid first down. There we go. 54 was there. That's is that Karlaftis? No, I think that's Leo Chanel. I think Karlaftis is 56. Here we go. Halfback dive. Let's go. Aaron Jones. Stopped at the middle. Exactly at the middle almost. On the logo. There you go. 21. Now, inside zone. Right to left. Aaron Jones. The ball, I would have liked to get some development here. Only 4 yards with this run. 5 rushes, 31 yards. It's still not a bad quota, but to be fair, we could do better. So we're setting up this one here. What do we have available? I like the levels. I like the inside zone. I like the wide receiver under. I think I'm going to stick with the pivot dig though. Get a first down. Dragged down by Leo Chanel. I tried going forwards, but didn't work. It's Super Bowl 61, by the way. The L is 50, the X is 10, and then the 1 is, you guessed it, 1. Let's go with this one here. I'm looking at Wicks, maybe Haas, but only maybe. There we go. Beautiful stuff. Just getting ahead. Did open up right there. That was important. Well, that was important. Had time. The offensive line held. That's something that I was rather curious about. How that would work out. We're gonna send him the opposite way. David Montgomery. Ball is live. Here we go. Some shoving, some pushing, and we get to 2nd and inches at the 10-yard line. Man, Jordan Love has been so good this season. Let's set this one up here. Not quite sure if I like this one. Let's go with a run here. Let's just get that first down. That is actually, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Aaron Jones just keeps on plowing ahead. The defenders tried to stop him, but he just kept on rumbling. Just kept on rumbling. 1st and goal. We're going to set up a run play now. Let's go with the zone split weak. But I don't want to deny that instant replay. Jesus Christ, just look at that. Aaron Jones, here he is. Goes, a route opens up. 63 for some reason doesn't pick up the man. Boom, first contact. I thought we were going to go backwards now. He kind of works through that tackle. For some reason, Chanel gets back into the tackle without any, because I thought it was going to drop, but then suddenly, boom, he's back in. But Aaron Jones not to be deterred. He just keeps on moving forward. Then again, some dudes, and he just keeps on moving. And it took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Kansas City players to take him down, man. That's epic. That's epic, man. Well done, Aaron. Now we're going to go left. If we could get something like 5 yards, that would be great. Let's find that gap here. We're down to the 2-yard line, 2nd and goal. 13 and 4 against the team that is 14 and 3. Awesome. Ty Clemens is the dude that we're running up against straight away. Now we're just gonna move him backwards, and now we're gonna spike it. Aaron Jones, come on, man, you earned this one. You earned this one. Coming into the team as a free agent. And here we go. Come on, defense. Come on. Not happening. All right. We're gonna start chewing the clock now. All right. I'm not quite sure if this is risky or not. But then again, life always is risky. And I'm going to leave it at that. No more comment. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. 2nd and 3, an injury now for number 3. Couldn't read the name. Anyhow, zone weak, right to left. Just get that clock ticking again. A field goal would be enough if the score stays exactly the same. Aaron Jones, man. I love him. He was so good on the rejects. So good. Then he got injured. And that was when I really got to appreciate how good he is. Gonna go left to right on this one. Beautiful stop here. David Montgomery. I mean, the quality of the free agents sometimes is really out of this world. My halfback room is made up entirely out of free agents right now. Aaron Jones, David Montgomery, Derrick Henry. That's it. That is it. That's all she wrote. I flag. Come on. Penalties today are pretty bad. I think it's down to the pressure that's coming. I really think it's down to the pressure that's just coming our way. But can't make those mistakes. I mean, you can, but you shouldn't. All right, here we go. There we go. That was good. Do we find a route inside? 2nd and 6. All right, that's manageable. Shaving 12 yards off of this pretty long distance here. Play action cross. Let's see. Personally, for me, I'd be fine with just going for the short pass. I want to see completions. And I certainly want to see progress. That's basically all I want to see. We're going to set up a play action cross here. We're going to look for Musgrave on this play. Come on, Luke. Come on, Luke. Yeah, that was silly. 3rd and 6. For some reason, he just couldn't get out there. Well, that was stupid, but all right. 1 minute 23. Let's hit the Tavian Wicks with this one here. Fucking hell. The second time that my receiver doesn't get through. I tell you what, we can't give them the ball. We can't do that. If we do that, we're out. It's just as simple as that. It is as simple as that. There is no way about it. I'm going to stick with this play here. David Montgomery, come on. Get through. Get that first down. Beautiful. There we go. 1st and 10. Timeout called by them. We are 1 minute and 6 seconds away from the end of this Super Bowl. And we just converted a huge 4th and 6. Well, that was a big play. Really a big play. Some might say it was a gutsy call by myself, but still. Can I do something about the increases chance of holding penalty, conservative, hold blocks less for run and pass, decreases chance of holding penalty? I really don't want any. I don't want any penalties anymore. Those are just. Those would break our backs right now. All right, I'm not too happy with all of these, but mountain zone should do the trick. If we could get a run towards the side here, well, that would be insane. But we're gonna go with a run play. Let's go. 8 seconds to go. Can we snap it, please? Yeah, that didn't work at all. 2nd and 11. Milstead with a stop. Halfback smash. 2nd and 11. They're really setting up very closely here. I love Aaron Jones. There we go. 3rd and 1. We've got 2 tries to get another set of downs. If we achieve that, this game is over. Because we can go for a field goal, we can go for a touchdown, we can breathe a little more freely here. Come on, Aaron, this is you. This is you doing your thing. 1st and 10. Is that an injury? I do hope not. And the clock keeps on ticking down now. And now we've pretty much got it in the bag. We've got a lot of timeouts left. We're going to go for another one with David Montgomery here. Going forwards. Gonna let the clock tick down. And then we're just gonna call a timeout. I'm not gonna do this, otherwise the clock will run down too quickly and we're gonna be in overtime. 2 seconds on the clock. Good time for the final timeout here. 14 versus 14. Andy Reid versus Matt LaFleur. Green Bay Packers versus Kansas City Chiefs. Jordan Love versus... you know who. There we go. Brown with the game-winning kick. He scores. It's 17-14. At the end of the Super Bowl, he makes it. Confetti starts to rain, and the Green Bay Packers win the second Super Bowl in 3 years. The second against the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes beaten for a second time. Here's the Gatorade shower for Matt LaFleur. I love that they put that inside. And of course, the Chiefs players are a little bit crushed. Jordan Love interviews the Lombardi Trophy being brought in by a Hall of Famer. I actually never got that. I never got that. I don't know why. Because the sequence was so slow or so short. I don't know. It was just very quickly gone. Roger Goodell, the commissioner, Matt LaFleur says, "Aw, shucks, you shouldn't have." And here's the Lombardi Trophy. The Super Bowl has been won here by the Green Bay Packers. We did it, guys. It was a good game. It was a fun game. It had its ups and downs. No team was completely in charge all the time. I really enjoyed it. It was a good back and forth. We struggled, they struggled. Everybody gave it their all, and we came out victorious. Alright, guys, this is it. This is the episode where we win the Super Bowl. We have had a fantastic season. It has been really fantastic for us. We have had a very good regular season. We had our downs, those 4 games, those 4 losses. They did happen, and I think they were necessary in terms of waking up the team. Waking up me, I was probably a little bit too content at the beginning of the season. We immediately got crushed by 2 losses. But then we got everything in stride, and in the end, we actually played pretty well. We had a 6-game winning streak. We had 6 home wins and all that. On the road, we were slightly better on the road than at home, which is funny. We had those division wins. That was incredibly important. 5 wins, 1 loss. I think that is what put us over the other teams in our division. And yeah, it was a very, very fun season. It had its frustrating moments, I'll admit to that, but overall it was just a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed this game so much. The team that we have built is really awesome. I'm just having so much fun using this team. And when you look at it, we've really changed the face of this team. We really made sure that we have good players, good succession planning, and all that in place. Please don't take any of these Dave traits for granted or not for granted. They tend to jump around very, very much at this point in time. I mean, we have a Super Bowl winning quarterback and he just went down to a startup trade, so whatever. Madden sometimes does Madden things, so I don't really care about that too much. I only care about the team. Look at the overalls. We've got young players. We've got good succession planning in place. I'm really enjoying this so much right now. I hope you can feel that joy as well that I'm having here. If you enjoyed it as well, if you liked it, if you like what I'm doing, drop a like. Please consider subscribing. That would mean the world to me. And as always, guys, thank you so much for making this special for me. Stay awesome, stay safe, stay healthy, and see you next time.